Activision this, Bethesda that, Bungie this. Stop. Please. It's irritating. Let's get into the video. Alright, what's going on, guys? Oh man, I'm back with another video, and once again, this video is going to be talking about the acquisitions, but just from a different perspective. And you know what, to be honest, I'm going to focus more so on Sony in this video because I feel like it's not that different. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that in a second here. But I'm going to start this video by saying we need to stop overhyping these major acquisitions, man. You know, and when I say major acquisitions, I'm in particular focusing on these publishers. Why do I say this? Because I see a lot of people hyping up the fact that they were just acquired. That was it. Like, when I look at these acquisitions, right, whichever one it is, with Microsoft and with Bethesda, Microsoft with Activision and the publisher, and now Sony being the newest in line and being in the media recently, Sony and Bungie, I don't understand why people are so hyped about these acquisitions. And the reason why is because even with Sony, look, man, Sony, I'm gonna get on you on this one too. You know, it doesn't bring anything new to the table. It doesn't. It brings absolutely nothing new. You know, we need to stop overhyping this, man. You know, it would be different, right? It would be absolutely different if Sony bought Bungie, right? And Bungie came along with a new IP. That's not what happened at all. Sony bought Bungie, you know, obviously because of Destiny to some extent, but they also bought them because of their talent. You know, they had that $1.2 billion retention package for the people to retain the talent from Bungie, which is fine. I don't have anything against that. You know what I mean? And whatever they have planned, we don't really know what they have planned. I will say that. So whatever they're doing behind the scenes, it could at some point, you know, like have some sort of benefit to us as gamers, you know, but to me, from how and that's fine, you know, you could do that. But what I don't think we should do is continuously overhype them, man, because and this is why I want to focus on Sony in this video, because it's no different than Microsoft with Activision and Bethesda. You know, when Microsoft acquired these publishers, they gave them absolutely no games. When Sony acquired Bungie, guess what? They gave us absolutely no games. At this point, I'm entirely sick of hearing about the acquisitions. I really am. I'm tired of it. And it's not even just the acquisition in itself that I'm tired of. What I'm really tired of is the fact that people are excited for nothing. You know, like, it's okay to sort of be like excited for the prospect of new IP. I can't even say that, because right now, as we know it, Bungie is not creating an IP that's going to be exclusive to the PlayStation platform. So I don't understand why you would be incredibly excited for it. I mean, Destiny is a game that we've already had. You know, it's nothing new. It's and it's not even exclusive to the platform. You know, so you can't even get excited. I mean, why? Why are you excited about this? The move that they made with this acquisition was a company move. It wasn't a gamer move. It was a company move. This was a Sony thing. This wasn't a gamer thing. You know? Now, if we want to talk about acquisitions like, you know, Bluepoint, I'm all for that. You know why I'm all for that? You know, Housemarque, Insomniac, even some of these other ones, you know, like Nixus and you know, Fire Sprite, right? You know why I'm okay with that? Because they actually have games that are being worked on that we know of, or there's some prospect of it to some extent, right? We already know that Bluepoint is working on a new IP. They just released the Demon Souls with the PS5, right? Housemarque just released Returnal with you know, with the acquisition for Housemarque or whatever, right? Insomniac, when they were acquired, they had created Spider-Man. Now they, you know, released Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. They had Spider-Man Miles Morales. They did the remaster for Spider-Man 2018. You know, and now we know that they're working on Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, and some other IP, I believe is multiplayer related. That is cool. That's fine, because we know that there are games coming. Fire Sprite is working on, you know, Horizon, Call of the Mountain, right, with Guerrilla Games. Even Nixus is a freaking port studio. They port games over from other platforms, PC and other platforms, right? They even hired a game director, man. That to me implies to some extent that they might be working on a new IP. That's okay. We could talk about that. Let's talk about that all day. This Bungie thing, no. Let's not talk about it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it because it doesn't give us anything. It doesn't do anything for us. It doesn't bring us anything new. It gives us the same thing that we've always had before. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go on record, man. You know, I'm not the biggest Destiny fan. I played Destiny the most probably back in 2017. And I played it on my Xbox. I did. At the time. You know, I bought Destiny 2 when it came out. And they fucked up. I didn't play it again. I don't care that much for Destiny. I like Bungie. I like the developer because I love the old Halo games. I did. I loved Halo 1, 2, and 3. I loved Halo Reach. I loved ODST. I loved those games. They were awesome. Right? And I still love them to this day. Right? But we're not talking about we're not talking about, you know, what new IP Bungie could bring us. We're just talking about the fact that they were bought by Sony, and that to me is very, very, I'm tired of it, man. I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. I don't want to hear any more about the fact that Sony purchased Bungie unless it has something to do with a new game. So my whole thing, I'm gonna bring this full circle because, like I said, I wanted to focus in on Sony on this one because it's no different. It's no different than Microsoft purchasing Bethesda or Activision and not giving their players any new games. Sony buying Bungie doesn't give us any new games, so I'm sick of hearing about this. But I'm gonna bring it full circle around again, right? We need to stop overhyping these publishers, man. We need to stop overhyping these moves. These are company moves. These are not gamer moves. If these moves don't give us new games, then we shouldn't be overhyping it. We shouldn't be talking about it. I mean, not saying that we shouldn't talk about it. I'm talking about it right now. But we shouldn't be overhyping it more than what it should be. Unless it has something to do with games. If it has absolutely nothing to do with how you're going to get a new game that you can only play on your platform, then we should not be overhyping it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear any more about Bungie. I don't want to hear any more about any of these other major publishers unless it has something to do with the game. But those are just my thoughts from a gamer perspective. And that's pretty much all I had to say in this video. I wanted to keep it relatively short because I didn't have a whole lot to say. But yeah, if you liked the video, that's all I had to say. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hit that notification bell. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.